Arieh Kovler is a political analyst and a writer and joins us now from West Jerusalem. Arieh Kovler, we can take it Mr. Netanyahu is on manoeuvres. He just needs one.
Yes, it looks like he does. The truth is that's not quite so straightforward. This government can be voted in as long as it has a majority of more people voting for it than against it. It can come into being. And it seems like some of the other Arab parties who are not part of the coalition will be willing to sit this vote out, to abstain. The problem is that some of the members of the government, of the potential government, have said that they're not comfortable with that. They want a government that doesn't have to rely on the votes of these other Arab parties, even though it has an Arab party inside it. So he only needs one defection and the whole thing falls apart. At one point, he needed two and he already got one. So there's a lot of pressure at the moment on, in fact, a member of Bennett's own party, a member called Nir Orbach, who is supposedly wavering. Overnight, it looked like he might have changed his mind and was off. But this afternoon, it seems like things are back on track.
And of course, the coalition have to wait, don't they, for this vote to be scheduled. The timetable is not in their gift at the moment. No,
because Netanyahu was asked to try and form a government first after this election and failed, he also got control of the speaker of Israel's Knesset, its parliament. So because the speaker is a Likud supporter of Netanyahu, they're delaying the vote as long as possible. So one of the things that the new coalition was trying to do was to change the speaker as soon as possible, and then maybe they could move up the vote. But it looks like because of internal difficulties, they haven't even been able to agree that, which is not a great sign in terms of how the government will move forward.
And the coalition leadership, one imagines, has done all sorts of deals with these various partners. We need to find out, don't we, exactly what has been promised.
Yes. Now, Israel's coalition agreements are rather more transparent than you might think. They're presented formally at the time that the government will be voted on and sworn in. And so all of these details will be out there to the public, and some of them might even find their way into legislation to ensure that people keep the rules. But it does seem like there have been all sorts of little side deals. Some of the details are leaking out already. Who will get a deputy ministership, who might have been offered a committee chair, what laws might agree to have been passed or not passed. And yeah, some of those details, it might not be that every member of the coalition is aware of what everybody else has agreed. And there's potential for tension on that as well in the coming days.
Arieh Kovler, thank you very much indeed.